So I've just had my first delivery from Trimcraft. I'm one of their Trimcraft makers, and they've sent me some decoupage paper. Now this is the first time I've used similar. I'm used to decoupaging napkins, but it's the first time I've had this sort of tissue paper, and I've been sent 4 of their new range. They're the first edition papers, and there's animal print, modern marks, modern floral, and a rose gold geometric pattern. So in each pack, if you've got the foiled ones, there's 2 sheets per pack, and that's the rose gold. And the standard patterned papers are 3 sheets per pack, and a sheet size is about an inch all round bigger than an A4 sheet, so just slightly smaller than an A3 sheet. I thought first of all I'd use it to cover this papier mâché letter E that I had hanging round, and the first thing I've done is gesso everything so that it's white, and that way the colour of the paper comes through better. I'm using the Deco Maché matte glue, and it also doubles up as a varnish, and I'm also using the paint brushes that come as a set. There's the hog's hair brush, and then there's a fine brush, and I've discovered that as per the instructions on the back of the brushes, that if you apply the glue with the hog's hair brush, it works a lot better as it leaves more glue on the page. And then when you're varnishing or gluing down, smoothing it out, then use the nylon bristles. You'll get a much smoother coat. So I've applied some glue, and this is for those unfamiliar with the decoupage process. And I've chosen to tear the strips because the edges tend to blend better. And I'm going to just place it over the area that I've glued, and then a little bit of overlap on the bottom there. And just a reminder, I'm putting the glue on with a hog's hair brush, and then a little bit of glue onto the nylon brush and smooth it out. So this smoothing out process gets rid of any air bubbles. I've found that the tissue paper doesn't behave like napkins. It's a lot better at keeping its shape. It doesn't wrinkle, and it works really nicely smoothing around corners. There's some give in it as well, but even when it's wet it'll still cut nicely with scissors. It's not got that sort of mushiness once it's wet. So I'll carry on doing this and show you the finished result. If you've realised that you've got a little bit of white showing through, there is just about enough time to peel off the tissue paper. The glue is quite fast drying, but if you've applied enough of it, then it allows you to peel it off, and that's again something that you can't do with a napkin. So I'm really quite enjoying working with this decoupage paper. It's a lot more forgiving. So there we have it, the completed E. I've got a couple of top tips. When you are setting aside your brushes, they do dry very quickly. The glue does dry quite quickly on them, so I recommend that you wrap them in a wet baby wipe if you're leaving them unattended or fiddling about with the decoupage with the other brush, and it just stops them drying out quite so quickly. They wash with soap and water, and I suspect that if you get a hardened brush that alcohol gel can loosen it. I will need to test that out though. So there we go, I've finished that, and then I've just got a couple of gold embossed butterflies that I've spray painted just to finish off the piece.